Nice-looking flock, Mr. Sugden.
Well, after the winter we've had, we're lucky to have any kind of flock at all.
Aye. Still, these Massams will take some punishment.
Well, nothing much will stand up to a plane dropping on them.
Right, Dave, we'll get on with spurning at lambs.
My old dad always said Spain for weaned.
So does my old dad.
Yeah, you cheeky devil.
I don't know how long...
What?
What I'm trying to say is we're going to have to work on a job-to-job basis. I can't afford to employ anyone at the moment.
Don't worry about it. We're glad of anything we can get.
When you've had a golf course and a bypass built on your land, learn to make best of what you got.
Well, you could be forgiven for feeling bitter about it.
You don't achieve much that way.
Jen and Linda can turn their hand to most things, so you hear of hotels.
I'll let you know.
Some of these old ladies look like they're ready for culling, Mr. Sugden.
Well, when we've speined the lambs, we'll make a start on that. And there's no need to be so formal. Jack's the name. She'll leave you to it.
Where you going?
Hospital.
Littleland.
Yeah.
Look, if it's any consolation, our Dave had a blue baby when he was born. Look at him now, eh? Great lump.
What are you doing, Frank?
Looking for indigestion tablets.
Bathroom cabinet, if you've got any. Is it bad?
No, just niggling.
What's caused that?
I don't know. Bernard's omelette last night. That looks the business.
Doesn't it just?
Now, why should anyone object to that? The time we finished landscaping it...
Sympathetically.
Sympathetically. It looked like any other hill around here.
Yeah, except it wasn't there before.
Minor detail. Any message from Jack Sugden?
No, why?
We're supposed to be coming here to talk about expanding the range of stuff we sell at the farm shop. Oh, hell.
So, are you coming to the rave?
Can't. I've got to help out here till my mum gets back from shopping.
Well, come later. It's bound to go on for ages.
Yeah, how many's going?
Sad to say. Yeah, we each told 5 people, told them to tell 5 people. Yeah, so in theory, it could be about 100. I don't reckon that many will turn up.
Sounds brilliant.
Well, you know where it is? Oh, which reminds me, if anyone comes in here wanting to know the way...
It's on the corner of Connelton Road and Blackmill Lane.
You got it. Right, remember, be there or don't be.
Scott, let's have a sandwich. What did Luke and Biff want?
They invited me to a party, except I can't go because it's now. It's a rave in a field.
Oh, well, perhaps you can pop along later, eh? Perhaps I can too. I like a bit of a rave up, I do.
No, rave, not rave up.
Well, it's the same diff, isn't it?
Don't think so. We're talking, hardcore, house music. Bands like Dream Frequency, Hyper Go-Go, Sabres of Paradise.
Oh, well, just as long as you can have a bop to it, eh? Listen, I wanted to say that I thought you behaved really well over this nonsense about Reggie's will.
Really?
Yeah, me and your mum got a bit carried away that there was, fortune lying about somewhere for us.
No, it's all right. It was fun.
Well, I'm glad you think like that, because,
What?
we're going to go ahead and get divorced.
Eh?
Yeah. Your father's will states that if your mother gets shot of me and remarries, she gets 30 grand towards the cost of the wedding.
Yeah, but who's she gonna marry?
Well, me. Because the will doesn't say she can't. We can get a quickie divorce, followed by a quickie marriage.
And then we're 30 grand better off.
Right. So what you think?
Just one question.
What?
Can I be best man?
You already are, son.
So how long will it take?
Well, I don't know. A few months.
Only I was thinking a holiday'd be nice.
Well, when we get this money...
You could use my money.
Oh, I couldn't do that, son.
No, I'd like you to. And it'd be nice to get away after everything that's happened. I was thinking of Florida, Disney World and all that. And it'd also be a way of saying thank you.
What for?
Well, for what you and Mum had to put up with from my dad.
Look, we've got to put all that behind us. Forget all about Reg and all he did.
Yeah, and a holiday'd help us forget a lot quicker.
Yes, all right then, Lou. Yeah, we'll all see you later. OK then, bye. Well, Louise Fee said she already knew about the rave.
Really? I didn't tell her.
Well, neither did I. It appears she found out from a friend in Leeds.
Leeds? Crikey, word is getting round.
Yeah, well, as long as everybody knows. Ah, Abigail Richardson's next on the list. 6, 5, 4.
How much longer are you going to be on that telephone?
Just another hour or two. Sorry.
Well, that's one big laugh for you, isn't it, Luke?
I've said I'm sorry.
Now, I thought that we had a family meeting and decided we were going to try and cut down on telephone calls to save some money. Now, I worked very hard to pay for your motorbike and to give you both a decent allowance.
Okay, Dad.
Jessica,
Yes, Dad.
I think you two should just remember how lucky you are.
Hey, Joe, what's up?
This.
Oh, dead is she?
Very. Looks like she's been ripped apart. Yeah, another 40 quid down a Swanee.
Looks like claw marks, that. You don't think it's the beast of Beckendale, do you?
That's just an old wives' tale, Dad.
Oh, so what was it that bumped into our Roy other night, then?
Oh, beast of Beckendale, that's for sure.
What's that? Roy, my youngest, was out rabbiting and some creature or other knocked him flat.
I don't know what it was that your Roy saw, but wherever it was, didn't do that.
You sure?
Yeah, I know who did it. And this time they've gone too far.
Hello, what can we do for you?
Got an appointment.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I rang the other day.
Well, there's nothing down here for you. Did I take the call?
No, it was Bernard, I think. Why, is he out?
No, he's just having his lunch. About to go on his home visits, but I'm sure he'll see you if you've got a problem.
Honestly, it really doesn't matter.
Right then, well, we'll make you another appointment, shall we?
No, it really wasn't all that important.
Important enough for you to wheel yourself all the way down here.
I need the exercise, and besides, it's a nice day.
Yes, I believe. I've been stuck in here all morning.
Well, I was thinking about getting out myself. Enjoy the weather.
Good idea.
Except, I fancied a bit of company.
Oh, what's Kathy doing?
Heritage Farm. No, when I said a bit of company, I meant your company. It really is a lovely day.
Right, well, I'll get my jacket.
Great.
What's going on?
Tell him, Scott.
There's a party on a rave in a field.
Whose field?
Eric Pollard's.
Eric Pollard hasn't got a field.
Yes, no, apparently.
Yes, on the corner of Connelton Road and Blackmill Lane.
Pollard bought that?
That's right.
What's he want a field for?
Search me.
And now he's having some, what, rave, is it on it?
No, Luke and Biff are. Eric's just lent him his field.
I might have known those two would have something to do with it.
What's going on? The lane's been full of cars all morning.
We'll go and find out, won't we, Dad?
I suppose so.
It's like Piccadilly Circus.
How would you know, Mum?
I've seen it. On the telly.
You fancy going to this rave, then?
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I'm game if you are.
Will Kathy want to come along?
Oh, I doubt it.
Well, won't she mind if we go together?
Why should she?
It must be difficult, filling in the hours.
Just a bit. This time last year, I was running my own business, long-haul lorry driving. Now look at me. Pathetic, really.
Well, you mustn't blame yourself.
Oh, don't worry. I think I've got over the why me stage. It's funny how you can get used to things. Well, almost, anyway.
Well, it's early days yet. I mean, you're mobile, aren't you? You've got your car.
Oh, yes, I've got my car. Good old Dad.
Well, you could go up to the stables in the afternoon.
Why would I want to do that?
See Kathy. Perhaps you could ride.
No, I see enough of her in the evenings. Anyway, I've never been too fond of horses.
You and Kathy are getting on all right, aren't you?
You are nosy.
Sorry.
No, I'm just teasing. No, Kathy and I get on all right. She carries and fetches for me, cooks me my meals, makes me change my clothes. What more can I ask?
You could get a maid to do that for you.
I'd have to pay for a maid. Kathy does it for free. Have I shocked you?
No. Well, yeah. Yeah, you have.
Kathy and I are, well, what can we say? Not a complete couple anymore.
But it's not exactly impossible, is it? I mean, I was talking to Bernard and he was...
Now you are being nosy.
Do you want a drink?
I thought you'd never ask.
What's going on then?
Dunno. Looks interesting, huh?
It sounds blooming awful.
That ewe was a prize animal.
Joe, you don't know that they did it.
Oh, I suppose it was a leopard or a puma or something.
Well, I have read about such animals being out there in the countryside.
No, it's that stupid thing they got going with Seth, the beast of Beckingdale.
And that's what it is. It's a stupid joke.
I don't mind a joke along with the next man, as long as it doesn't interfere with my livelihood. That shit was worth a lot of money.
And if Luke was responsible for it, you will be recompensed, obviously.
What about the rave?
How can we stop it? If, as you say, there are hundreds of kids heading towards that field, well, I'm sorry, but there's not a lot I can do about it.
Isn't there?
No, there isn't, and quite frankly, I don't want to. I mean, what's the harm in it? All they're going to do is play loud music and dance for a few hours. There's no houses nearby. Who's it going to hurt?
Oh, yeah? How about the drugs?
Well, I think that's a bit exaggerated as well. Look, they're just going to have some fun. Leave them to it, eh?
Fun? Hundreds of kids trampling over the countryside. You call that fun? That's a typical townie's view.
But that's what I am, a typical townie. Now, I'm sorry, but I've got my calls to make. Excuse me.
That's it? You're not going to do anything?
No.
In that case, I will.
What are you going to do?
Thought that was obvious. I'm going to call the police.
Down towards where those cars parked over there. Front space.
How you doing? Yeah, not bad.
Must be about 20 quid.
Oh, great, we'll be able to pay off all that off then. Wouldn't have thought this was your scene, you know.
What do you know about a dead ewe?
What dead you?
The dead ewe I found this morning, torn apart. And don't give me all this cobblers about some beast of Beckingdale.
What's it got to do with us?
Because you've been whining Seth up about it, that's why.
We're just having a laugh. We wouldn't do anything like that.
Oh, no?
No, would we, Chuck?
Not that stupid. You're stupid enough to invite most of North Yorkshire to some sort of party in this field. I wouldn't put it past you.
We didn't do it.
But I'm going to get to the bottom of this. And if you two are involved, you're in big trouble. And I mean big trouble.
Did you manage?
Oh, yeah, never spilt a drop. Just most of it.
Well, at least you can get in and out on your own now.
Well, thanks to you. All tradesmen, deliveries and cripples round the back, please.
Did I tell you? I'm thinking of setting up an advice shop at the surgery.
You mean like a citizens' advice bureau?
No, not really. Just somewhere where people can go about the problems. You know, rights, benefits, that sort of thing. I'd make a few phone calls on their behalf, get the relevant information, you know.
Bernard likes the idea, does he?
Well, he must do. He's paying the phone bill. All part of the care in the community service, he says.
Well, maybe I can help you. Mess around on my computer a bit. Do some posters for you, perhaps. Put your info on my database.
Any idea where this rave is?
Yeah, it's in a field up Black Mills Lane, just up the road.
Yeah. I know where it is. You going to it, are you?
Maybe.
Good. I'll see you there.
What if I see you first? If that's
That's a sample of the clientele. I think I've just changed my mind about going to this rave.
I didn't think this many people would turn up.
Right, there's a bunch over there from Manchester.
How did they find out?
Oh, the word's got round.
You know, we should make a career out of this.
Yeah, concert promoters.
Entrepreneurs.
Today, Emmerdale. Tomorrow, the world.
Yeah, nice one.
But there are a lot of people, aren't there? I hope it doesn't get out of hand.
I won't. Oh, no.
You in charge here?
No, he is.
Yeah, sort of. It's our party.
Some party?
Yeah, well, we just invited a few friends. The word got around.
Does the owner of the field know about it?
Well, it belongs to Eric Pollard. He's letting us use it.
Well, we'll be keeping an eye on you to make sure no one does anything silly.
Silly? I mean, like silly walks or saying silly things?
No, you're being silly. I could have this stopped right now. Have you all moved on?
What for?
You got an hour?
Oh, look, just shut up, Biff. My brother thinks he's a comedian. We're sorry, we know exactly what we
Be careful what you're up to then.
Silly what? You twit.
What's all that lot?
It's like some sort of rock concert.
It's like one of those house parties you hear about.
How can it be a house party in the middle of a field?
Poor old soul, so out of touch. That's the field we were trying to buy, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's no longer for sale.
Oh, who's bought it?
I don't know. Agents wouldn't tell me, not surprisingly.
Well, that's the Sugden's land on the other side. Maybe it was Jack.
No, he can't afford it.
Well, we'll just have to find out.
You think they were going to the rave?
Where else?
What do they actually do then, when they get there?
Dance, hang out, just be there, really.
Get drunk, I suppose.
Well, not usually. They drink loads of Coke and water and stuff.
All that dancing makes them thirsty, does it?
That and other things.
And someone brings the drink in and flogs it to them, do they?
Guess so.
How many people do you think will be there?
Hundreds.
Right, get some cases of drink out the back. I'll get the car.
We've got the owner's permission to be here.
Does he know that he's got hundreds of kids wandering all over the place? Whoever he is.
Yeah, well, it's a few more than we expected, to be honest.
And I suggest you keep them under control, son, because if they as much as stray on my land, I'm going to hold you personally responsible for any damage they do.
We'll do our best, Mr. Tate. We didn't expect them all to come. They just sort of found their way here.
This is madness.
I'm sure Biff and Luke will do what they can. By the way, who is the owner?
Eric Pollard.
Yeah, he said he's going to build himself a house here.
Leave this, Frank.
All right, Mr. Windsor.
Brought up a few supplies. All right if we set up in the corner of the field?
Yeah, help yourself.
All right, Jack. How are things at the hospital then?
Oh, nothing's changed, Ned. Baby's still having treatment. Oh, it's terrible to see such a tiny thing like Victoria going through all that.
Aye. Still, it'll all be for the best in the end, no doubt.
Yeah, well, we're lucky to have a hospital like Killingbeck nearby. What is that noise?
Ah, some kids having a party in the field out the back there.
Party? It sounds more like a riot. Is Joe around?
Not exactly, no. He's gone to the party.
He's what?
Well, he's going to try and get it stopped, any road.
It's £2, please. Yeah, but village prices are quite here too. 50p, please.
Oh, well, in that case, take 4.
You waiting for me?
Yeah, in your dreams. Whoa, just get off me! Pig!
Yeah, that's £1, please.
And that's a rip-off.
Still £1.
Dad.
Have you got a vendor's licence?
What do you think?
I think that you could be in a lot of trouble if I get some cops that's pounding out my lane.
Who's that?
Trouble, otherwise known as Ben Dingle.
Ben Dingle? I haven't seen him since he was so high.
But he was still a right little villain then as well.
Right, I'll be off then. I'll see you in the morning, Jack.
Right, then. Cheers. What can I do for you?
You and I had a meeting this morning.
Oh, hell. Sorry.
It's not good enough, Jack. If you're going to make an appointment, you should keep it.
I know, but I've a lot on my plate just now.
That's what I said. How are Sarah and the baby?
Pretty much the same.
Look, I know things are tough for you at the moment, but business is business.
But why don't we talk now, while I'm doing the milking?
Well, that's the best you can do, all right?
What he'd really like is an indigestion tablet.
Well, you'd best come in the house, then.
He's a right headbanger, that one. We've got to stop them.
Not likely. I'm a great believer in old country superstitions.
What?
Yeah, especially the one that says it's bad luck to stand in front of a moving car.
He's going to kill somebody in a minute.
We've got to do something. What are you going to do? Call his bluff?
Go and get the police! Go on!
That's for the hero.
Are you stupid? Brain is hard, but you could have killed him! Oh, you shouldn't even be here! Oh!
Right, everyone calm down now. Get that racket stopped. The party's over. Go on, clear it off. You'll have to come with us.